Daarom denken we nu in een fase te komen waarin we bereid moeten zijn een klein beetje meer risico te nemen.
Op 3 maart mogen alle winkels en kappers weer openen, maar wel onder strenge voorwaarden. Zo mag je alleen op afspraak winkelen. De avondklok wordt wel verlengd tot 15 maart. De jeugdrechter in Hasselt heeft een jongen van 16 in een gesloten instelling geplaatst. Hij stak eergisteren een man van 22 dood op een parkeerterrein in Bocholt. De tiener had zichzelf achteraf aangegeven bij de politie. Het parket vraagt nu aan de jeugdrechter om een deskundige aan te stellen, zegt Pieter Strauve.
Om na te gaan of dat de minderjarige het handen moet gegeven worden. Dat is een specifieke procedure voor minderjarigen die feiten hebben gepleegd tussen de 16 en de 18 jaar. En als men van oordeel is dat de gewone maatregelen van een jeugdrechter niet meer voldoende zijn, kan het zijn dat die minderjarige als volwassene bericht wordt.
In Zweden is een meteoriet gevonden van maar liefst 14 kilo. Die werd gevonden op zo'n 65 kilometer van de hoofdstad Stockholm. Wellicht is het een stuk van een meteoriet die begin november neerstortte. Heel wat inwoners zagen op die dag een grote vuurbal. Volgens het Natuurhistorisch Museum in Stockholm is het de eerste keer in meer dan 60 jaar dat er een meteoriet wordt gevonden in Zweden. Helder vannacht en het koelt af tot een graad of 10. Morgen zonnig en warm, de maxima kunnen oplopen tot 20 graden. Daarna wordt het frisser, vrijdag nog een graad of 12.
Rebel Up.
Een hele goede avond, dit is Rebel Up, live bij BRUZZ. En we hebben een hele leuke show vanavond, opnieuw natuurlijk. Want er komen 2 hele leuke gasten langs in onze videochat. De eerste is Nuequén Groove, een internationaal collectief die muziek speelt die niet in een hokje valt te steken. En ook nog een Savage Project uit Malaga, uit Andalucia. Die komen ook praten, allemaal over nieuwe releases en mooie muziek. En Sepkat staat zoals altijd naar goede gewoonte achter de draaitafel. Sep, alles goed met jou?
Ja, zeker. Ja, Savakkes, een beetje goede zon kunnen pakken de afgelopen dagen. Was wel brood nodig.
Ja, en we gaan muziek draaien die een beetje verder op die flow gaat. We gaan eigenlijk van alle soorten muziek draaien. En beginnen doen we met Soft Focus. Is een project van Tony Janssens. En we hebben de track klaarstaan Travel van zijn album Flowers, dat uit is op het San-Kofa Rhythms record label.
Yes, uit Antwerpen. Goeie staf.
Het is Rebel Up, helemaal live bij BRUZZ. Soft Focus was dat. Een beetje abrupt afgeknipt, maar oké. Soft Focus met Travel. Zoals ik al zei, hebben we heel fijne gasten vanavond bij Rebel Up. En de eerste, die heet Nuequén Groove. Ik hoop dat ik het juist uitspreek. Maar het is een internationaal collectief met leden uit Frankrijk, Duitsland, Hongarije en Chili. En het is een hele vrolijke bende van reizigers en vrijheidsstrijders met traditionele instrumenten, percussie uit alle windhoeken en experimentele soundscapes en elektronische beats. Hele mond vol, maar vooral hele mooie muziek. En we are joined tonight by Tom of Neuquén Groove, who started the collective. I don't know if you understood anything of my Dutch introduction, but welcome to the show, Tom.
Thank you guys. Hope you are doing well.
Yes, we're doing very great, and it's great to have you here. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm cold into the south of France, but I'm very fine. I'm very happy to be with you tonight.
Yo, Tom. All good? Ça va?
Hey, Sam. Yes.
Yeah, I'm here behind the decks on the other side of the mixing board and all.
Yeah.
Nice to have you here with us. We were also wondering, me and Omar, what does Neuquén, or how do we pronounce it, or what does it also mean?
Yeah, we were supposing that it was. Is it a word from Chile?
Yeah, actually, it's so Neuquén Groove. That's the pronunciation, and it's actually from the Mapuche tribe from the south of Chile.
Yeah.
And because the band were born in Chile. Like 3 years ago, and it were born in the Mapuche region in the south of Chile, in the Araucania, in
the desert, or not? Is it the desert, the Araucania region? Or?
It's more like Patagonia, like South Patagonia, like very like jungle, but very cold, very South America. And and Neuquén, it means the flow. Normally the flow of the river, but it can also mean the strength, like the power. So back in the time, it was like a lot of sense to us.
Okay.
And I'm sure still now it does as well, no? To keep the power, to keep the force of nature there in the groove.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the group has its roots in Chile. It all started there, but of course the influencers are much larger. You can also hear that in the music. And you just released a new EP. It's called Falaou, and it refers to some sort of mysterious imaginary land. But what can you tell us about that land, about that concept?
It's actually pretty. The Falaou thing, it's coming from a language where our singer invented for these songs, actually. So it's the specific meaning she put it into there, and so it's very about this. It's just some lands, some mountains, actually. And with this, I don't know if we will see the video clip, but it's about it's about nature and like feeling with this kind of feeling you can have when you are into the nature, like the nature can bring you, can give you, and how you can give to the nature too, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, for the video clip, we would love to play it, but apparently it's not able to do it from here. But we're gonna share it with the people in our stream and also in our on the social media. That we will share the YouTube clip that people can watch it from their own homes or from their own screens, as well. And we're also gonna start actually with the song "Climb Up," because also I noticed that I have to check out for the Falaou song. But we're gonna start with "Climb Up," and then after that we're gonna go to the title track. Also, like about Climb Up, what can you tell us about that track? What it signifies?
Yes, thanks for asking, because Climb Up, it's for me, it's the real essence of Neuquén Groove right now, because it's with musicians from France, actually with our good friends Momo from Brussels.
Of course, Momo, yeah.
On bass, on bass and on the roads. Also a trumpetist here for France, and yeah, that's it, I think. And it went actually from the original Falaou song, but we had so much people and energy on the original one that we decided to create Climb Up, and we recorded another trumpet and another vocals for that one.
Nice.
So very celebrative track of Neuquén Groove. We're going to listen to Climb Up from their brand new EP called Zo Falaou. This is Neuquén Groove with Climb Up.
The Climb Up, yeah. Exactly.
Climb Up, exactly. See you in a bit, Tom. Climb Up van Nuequén Groove. Lovely track, Tom.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's like a soul, funk, a bit of Punjabi, Bhangra beat in there as well, with this kind
Exactly,
of like the ektara in there, like it's gives a really nice warm vibe, and especially different than you would normally hear. You know, it's good that you guys mix different styles together in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you talked a bit about Zo Falaou already, the title track of the new EP, which is coming up next. And you also you mentioned the video clip, which is quite special, quite a very nice video. How was it made, actually?
So we have been working with a very nice friend, Gabriel Reichmann. So he's quite new into the animation world. So yeah, this is 100% animation video clip, and I really wanted to thank him, especially because I think it's his first real project working with us on this video clip, and we are all very happy about it, and it's very beautiful. So thanks to him. And he's from Brussels too. So yeah, this is like
the Brussels
big,
link.
Big Brussels community all the time.
Yeah, I think it's also important to say that, of course, Tom, you also were a Brusselite, Brusselaar beforehand. Now you're back in the south of France, but of course you've been living here for, what is it, 3-4 years?
Yeah, I think and you know, I am there like normally when we are not into this. Very weird situations. I am there like every month.
Yeah.
And yeah, with our collective Global Hybrid Records, making a lot of parties for the people who know us.
Yeah. I see that maybe we're gonna see the clip though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it on the stream.
Actually, our video producer Ramsey arranged that the clip can be played. So it seems like we can play the sound and the clip at the same time. So
that's awesome.
All right, so we're gonna listen, and for the people who are watching on the stream, we're gonna watch the video clip of the title track of Nuequén Groove's EP, which is called Zo Falaou. So enjoy, I would say.
Yeah.
heerlijke track van Nuequén Groove. Zo Falaou heet deze. Met een prachtige bijbehorende videoclip die de mensen op de videostream ook konden meevolgen. We hebben nog steeds Tom aan de lijn, dat is de oprichter en lid ook van de band Neuquén Groove. Tom, are you still doing all right there in the south of France?
Perfect.
All right, great. So I was wondering, sorry? No, you didn't say. Okay, you didn't say anything. No worries. But I was wondering, and maybe it's a bit of a long shot, but what's next for Neuquén Groove? Are there any? Is there anything planned? Is there anything in the some tour or something as such? What's in the future for Neuquén Groove?
I would definitely love to announce you some dates, gigs or tour, but it's very complicated. We have gigs programmed to Switzerland and Hungary for next summer, but we still can't confirm the gigs, obviously. But we hope, because it's gonna be huge if it's happen, and people are gonna be so happy to dance, and so yeah, it will be amazing.
I think we all are in big need of that at least during the summertime we can have some nice festivals, whether they're the more smaller festivals or just nice events, outdoor things that we can just all meet each other and dance together in a safe environment.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And about music, we are currently working on 3 different projects. Also EPs, but more focused on actually Turkish and North African music.
Aha.
Okay.
So those are in the pipeline now.
Yeah. We are our guitarist Gigi, this amazing guitarist playing guitar and dulcimer, is also playing banjo and saz. So we are working on some badass Turkish trip hop.
Okay, awesome.
Groove.
Really good. And that's also going to be as part of Neuquén Groove, or that's going to be under a different project name?
It's definitely under Neuquén Groove Project. So the thing is, we are kind of 4 members for all the time.
Yeah.
But I think right now I am working with 10 different musicians and singers.
Wow. So the collective is expanding into all directions. Well, anyway, as a true nomadic band, as it should, huh?
Yeah, but definitely something to look forward to, those next few projects. And we're also very happy that we can play something exclusive tonight, because we have a unreleased song of Neuquén Groove. It's called Világomon. So tell me about that song. What is it about? And is it going to be part of one of those next few projects you just explained?
Yes, actually, this one gonna be released on a Buddha Bar compilation really soon. So it's cool you mentioned it, because I forgot about it. We are very happy about that, because the very famous collective Buddha Bar called us to release this song on the next, I think, on the next compilation. Probably in March or April.
Oh, nice! So that's very soon already.
So it's a song I love, because we were in Budapest, in a place we love very much. It's the Zimplakert.
The Zimplakert is
in Budapest, and we have been working a lot with them. We have a lot of friends actually in Hungary, in Budapest, that we support all the time, and they support us. And we had a very little session, like a recording session in Budapest with an A player. And actually, the woman never shows up. So the sound engineers, also a guitar player, told us like, okay, I can play with you. And that's how Világomon have been recorded.
Okay, so that's a really nice story around it. So a no show up actually still made a really good song.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna tune into the song, and then we'll speak to you after that, and then we're gonna put it on.
So
Nice.
exclusively tonight on Rebel Up, a brand new song by Nuequén Groove called Világomon. Enjoy. This is Világomon. Heerlijke track Világomon van Nuequén Groove, unreleased, to be released. So thank you for that. Thank you for sharing this track with us, Tom.
Very welcome, guys.
Really nice. Already like sort of a pre-exclusive before it gets out on that Buddha Bar compilation. So it's a bit of nice already in these times here in our radio show to play nice exclusive tracks, having talked with friends and all.
Yeah. There was the last track of Nuequén Groove that we're listening to tonight. I want to thank you, Tom, for being on the show. It was a really amazing talking to you. And I hope we'll see each other soon.
Yeah, and also like a next track up, we're gonna play from the Afro-Colombian band Plu Con Pla. They have just released a remix EP on Galletas Calientes, and it's also with some remixes on there from the Freakstylers, Bio Migrant, and also by Robin El Búho. So we're gonna play that tune of our common friend, also a good friend of you and of mine.
Yeah, just a bunch of friends. Very, very cool.
It's nice to see this unfolding more and more, how like all the friends are getting into nice productions, nice music pieces recorded, and that we can now play in the radio shows. I love that, this moment to create, at least in these COVID times, to create good musical vibes.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks again, Tom, for being on the show tonight. It was really great having you.
Thanks for having me, guys. And,
thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
Grand merci, grand embrasse.
See you very soon.
See you soon, hè? Keep safe. And keep inspired. Especially that. Keep the fire and the inspiration going, okay?
En zeker blijven luisteren, want zometeen hebben we nog een interview met de Savage Project, een gloednieuw elektronisch bass duo uit Malaga, Andalucia, de zachte zuidkust van Spanje. Dus zeker blijven luisteren voor Savage Project. En deze is van Plu Con Pla in de El Búho remix en het nummer heet No Más Velorio.
Sin hacerle daño a nadie, a Dios por el hombre, a Dios. Adiós, adiós.
Yes. Dat was de Afro-Colombiaanse band Plu Con Pla. En zoals ik daarnet al zei, hebben we nog een tweede gast vanavond. Het zijn eigenlijk twee tweede gasten van de band Savage Project. Het is een elektronisch bass duo. Samenwerking tussen TOHM en SIS uit Malaga, Andalucia. Dus de zachte zuidkust van Spanje en hun klank is een soort stevige elektronische mix van cumbia, flamenco, rumba en Maghrebijnse sferen. Dus hun album Indalo die werd begin vorig jaar uitgebracht en nu is er de Indalo Remixes EP met 5 remixen van Spaanse bass producers. Good evening, Savage Project.
Good evening.
Hi. So nice to have you on the show. Welcome.
Thank you very much for inviting us.
Oh yeah, our pleasure. It's nice that you guys just dropped your Indalo Remixes EP, so it was a perfect time to put it on the radio show to make sure that we can play it and make sure that it is fresh.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you, man.
How are things in Malaga over there?
Yeah, the feeling. At least we have the time, the sun, the good weather, but we miss the shows, we miss the party, and we miss to be with our family and friends, you know, and I think everyone is the same.
Lockdown is hard for us.
Yeah, the lockdown is for sure very hard. Also, I mean, for us as well, we had like a bit of a cold winter till last week, and now suddenly we have like days of 17 degrees and sun, which is which is unnatural for Belgium. Normally we should have like much colder. But we went from -15 to +15.
We saw all 4 seasons in 2 weeks.
That was crazy. So we're enjoying
we have 20 degrees on sun, so sorry for you.
Quite jealous about that. So the album Indalo they came out early last year, just before the Corona pandemic actually, and it's a great album. Can you tell us a bit about the producing of all those songs?
Yeah, the album released in 28th of February, the Dia de Andalucía, and the 10th of March.
Yeah.
We have the pandemic, was only 2 weeks before, so we can make shows for present the album, that's a pretty. But with this album, we wanted to make more Arabic and flamenco electronic sounds. Our first album, Dictatura, was more like cumbia, Latin American music, and with Indalo was a little bit more like flamenco, our roots, you know, that's what we wanted to do this time.
We wanted to play with the 3/4 time in this album, with this 3/4 time inspired in the reading of Bulería Flamenca, as our roots, our music when we were kids.
Yeah, now in Spain there are some groups that we are making this electronic flamenco music, and we wanted to be in this movement right now. You know, I don't know if you know Califato.
Oh yes,
I
know them very well.
You know, we are very friends from a lot of years before they were Califato. We experiment with this kind of flamenco music, and I think it's going to be very strong in the next years. You know?
I think it's really important to see this electro flamenco movement coming up, because I really felt everything stayed very traditional in the flamenco, and I love that too. But it's also nice to see the younger generation taking flamenco, mixing it up with like electronic beats, a bit of techno beats, either with like some juke or bass, you know, because I think it's very interesting to do that. You know, it's also heritage, and it also has to be reinvented.
And now, actually, with this new remix project, you're taking it actually a step further. So you're re-releasing the album. You invited all kinds of DJs to make remixes. So how did you select the producers to remix your songs?
During these 3 years, we make shows around Spain, and we met of producers. We met Gary Jazz from Tribu DJs. His friend from Guacamayo Tropical from Madrid. I don't know if you know them.
Andres and David.
Guacamayo Tropical. Then we met KungFused She's from Valencia, and then
or Scooby Doo, Castora Herz.
Yeah, Scooby, yeah.
Yeah, they were friends that we met in the shows, and we were talking. Hey, if one day I want to make a remix, call me. And for sure, we work with Best Seismic and Stay Puff from Califato. They were from Malaga too. And with all this spin of pandemic, we think that it's a very special time to make a remix and make the opportunity to other producers to make music right now, because we can make shows, but we can make music ever. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Music is gonna get played anyway at parties later on, for sure. People will not forget that.
We're saving up all the songs.
We're saving up all the songs in our laptops, in our hard drives, on our USB sticks.
And one day they will be played in the clubs, also over here in Brussels. Well, but let's listen to the first remix. This is a remix of the song I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Alúmbrame el Camino, and it's thank you. And it's a remix. It's a remix by Castora Herz. Is it a good friend of yours too?
He's a good, very friend of us since 1 year or 2 years. We met him from Ion Dinanina.
Via David.
We met him in Sevilla. We're now making new projects together. He makes this remix, but now we are going to work in Codex Futura, Volume 2.
Yeah, the compilations.
Next month, we're going to send you the
with a lot of artists, Graña, Dengue.
Yeah.
Wow.
And a lot of real music.
We want to make.
We are working in an EP too with some music and inspired in the Moroccan sound, Arabic sound, for Andalusian folklore sound. Yeah. I think this year will be released. We'll release this EP, this album of 5 tracks.
We will inform you for sure.
Yes, awesome. Lots of stuff to look forward to.
Thank you very much, Timmy, for this opportunity. We make a lot of music together now, and he's a very, very, very good friend now.
Nice. Okay. Well, let's listen to this remix of Alúmbrame el Camino of Savage Project. And the remix is by Castora Herz.
Castora Herz, and
Enjoy.
also Samain music style. Codex in the house. Representa.
Yeah. Alúmbrame El Camino van Savage Project in de Castora Herz remix. Lovely remix. Great sound with some mysterious downtempo electronics, but then at the end a pretty awesome climax.
Some nice climax and the cajon in there and a bit of a bulería vibe in there as well.
Sí, el cajón flamenco, la pandereta.
Ah, con la pandereta. Ah.
Claro, por ahí sí, una pandereta que tiene Simi. Simi has a pandereta tambourine.
They made it.
He made this tambourine.
Yeah, because also Zimi, he's working a lot around the jotas, no? Like the jota music of Castilla. No, with Castilla, with the Samain music, his label.
From Palencia.
Valencia, it's like the center, more the
He's
Castilla.
From Valencia, yeah.
I was wondering the title of that track, Alúmbrame El Camino, what does it mean actually?
Show me the light, more or less.
Yeah. Okay.
Or show me the light, or light the way.
Oh, show me the way. Camino, come the way, Show me the way.
Yeah.
Alúmbrame is like say light, like Andalucia way, you know. It's not so typical in the rest of Spain, you know. It's only in Andalucia.
All right.
Andalucia slang, yes.
Yeah.
The next remix we selected of this remix project is by a producer from Barcelona, KungFused, female producer. What can you tell us about her sound?
Yeah, for sure. She's most like rave music. It's more like electronic rave music. No,
juke footwork music in her sets. She play a lot of juke music from Chicago.
Oh wow!
Mixing with tribal sounds.
Oh yeah, mixing with the tribal as well. Than the juke.
But her footwork sound is in the roots of footwork sound from Chicago.
We met her only 1 year ago from this month. We want to a girl in the remix album. I am a little bit tired of only men producers. And we called this girl and say we want you in this album. Not only because you are a girl, if not, you are a very talented producer.
She's very good.
She's great.
And in Indalo, our cover was a man. It's a reflection of nature of the day. And the cover of Indalo Remix is a woman. It's the night, you know. For sure, a woman have to remix one of our tracks, you know.
It's an artwork by Manguera, Arte Gráfico from Peru.
This guy made a lot of our designs. We made him through Instagram. Instagram has very good things, not only bad things. And un saludo a Pepe from Manguera from Peru. He's a very good designer. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So we're gonna listen to the KungFused remix of Piedras, Preciosas.
Yes.
Tell me something about that track. What is it about? What does it mean?
Piedras Preciosas is like shining jewels. I don't know.
Jewels.
Yeah.
Like,
excuse me for my English. I try my best.
We understand you.
Excuse me too.
Don't worry, we understand you good.
Yeah, it's perfect.
In Arabic, you say al-khadol, karimat, ¿cómo se dice en árabe?
Al-khadol karimatunam.
Yeah, this is Piedras Preciosas in Arabic language because we travel around Morocco.
Al-khadol karimato.
Sí, al-khadol karimat.
Al-khadol karimato.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. And these Arabic sounds, and that's what I wanted to make in this track. More Arabic electronic sound.
All right.
It's like a shop. You will shop in Morocco and you see this bright, and you see, wow, I want to touch.
Yeah.
you can't do it because
if you touch something in Morocco or you stole something, they cut your hands. You know, it's like more. It's like a fantasy story, no?
Yeah, I see. So the shining jewels you cannot touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So close but so far away.
Let's put on that remix of Piedras, Preciosas by Savage Project in the KungFused remix. Very excited about this one.
Yeah, bass time.
BRUZZ.
Escuchamos el sonido de los pájaros, hay pájaros que suena como la flauta de la música, entonces cada música tiene significado. Chimbizú es la danza de los colibrí, y la danza de los gallinazos que se vuela al aire, se vea como bailando, entonces cogieron el ritmo así la danza. Chibi, chibi.
Amazing remix van Savage Project, Chibi Chibi en Simon Mega en Bomba Estéreo. Savage Project is still with us tonight in the studio. Thank you so much for sharing all this amazing music and for this last remix, which is just amazing. With I'm hearing lots of Amazon bird sounds in there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much
for inviting us. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, it was really nice having you on the show. It was an absolute pleasure.
So to everybody, like the Indalo remix, check it out to find it on the Bandcamp of Savage Project, and also this remix of the Bomba Stereo and Simon Mejia, also made by Savage Project. Also, you can download this one for free if you check out on the SoundCloud of Savage Project. So check out their things. Get also the other Indalo. Nice vibes, good sounds.
Thanks again for being on the show.
Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, Lola, Socia. Muchas gracias también.